Page 3. The table gives the amount of CO2 for each of these, and so we're going to complete the table by figuring out these relative frequency percentages. So we're going to have to go to I'm going to do this in the table just to make it faster. So I'm going to go, I got 4's open here, 19.18, 17.27, 12.29, 10.06, 9.54, 9.38, and 4.91. Whoop. And now I need the sum of this, so I'm going to quit this and go to list, math, find the sum of list 4. So these all add up to 82.63 if I haven't made a mistake there. So I got to take each one of those divided by 82.63 to find the percentages here. So I'm going to go back to my list and make list 5 be list 4 divided by 82.63. And so if you divided this by this on your calculator, you should have got 0.23 or 23%. Next one is 21% rounded. Next one is 15% rounded. Next one is 12%. 12% rounding it up because it's 11.5, and then 11.3 that would round down, and 0.59 and be 6%. Okay. Make a relative frequency graph. So I would want to label this relative frequency. And I've got to get up to 23%, so I'll make it 5, 10, 15, 20, 10%. And then on the bottom I'm going to have the countries, US, I better make these equally spaced, Canada, next one is Russia, next one is Germany, next one is Japan, next one is UK, and next one is China. These are countries. And this is the relative frequency of CO2 emissions. And so we have US is 23, this is 25, so 23 is about there. Canada is 21. Russia is 15. You got these two close together and that bar not quite the same width, but that's okay. I think you'll get this idea. I should have been more careful about. Germany, Japan was just slightly less, but pretty much 12. UK was 11, and China was 6. And then how many degrees do I need to do if I do Russia? Russia was 15%, so 0.15 times 360 degrees. And that's 54. So that's 54 degrees on the pie chart. Okay, number 9. This one takes the 8 takes a while. 9, 75 citizens over the age of 50 were given an anti-aging pill, another 75 a placebo. It was found that the group receiving the anti-aging pill exhibited slightly less degeneration of eyesight than the placebo. Determine the type of study. Well, this is experimental because you got a control group and a treatment group. Study. And determine what would have been done to make the study double blind. To make it double blind, the people in the groups don't know if they got the treatment or placebo, and the eyesight evaluators don't know either. Okay? 10. Describe the situation where you think there's a positive correlation and the correlation is not causal but has an underlying cause. We've had several examples. One might be that the more you exercise, the better your GPA. So, but it might not be the exercise that causes the GPA. It might be the type of person that does that. So the underlying cause might be the person who has the willpower to exercise might also have the willpower to study. Okay? That's a possibility. All right. Draw the graphics that's misleading. So I've done the dinner that was changed in size, or the dollar bill, or the TV. So let's do one that's misleading, that has part of the graph gone, and here's $10 and $11, and this is your wages working at McDonald's and at Burger King. And let's just say that the McDonald's pays $10 an hour and the Burger King pays $11 an hour, and it looks like Burger King pays way more when it's only $1 more. So that's misleading because some of that's left out. So there's a misleading graph.